We heard from Bruce Cassidy on Friday after their Game 2 loss against the Carolina Hurricanes. He gave an update on both Tuukka Rask and David Pastrnak. I'm Sierra Goodwill, here with Evan Marinofsky. Tuukka Rask, let's start with him because he's made what some would think are concerning comments after the Game 2 loss, saying it feels more like an exhibition game than playoff hockey. Not exactly what you want your starting goalie saying, but Cassidy not going to punish him for the comments. He says he anticipates Rask starting Game 3. Is that the right move?
Yes, there's no reason to sit him for this. I mean, it's funny. I tweeted the quote. Of course, it was the one that got the most buzz. And, everyone's saying, they should send Rask home. He should not ever have to be able to start again. Halak should be in there immediately. The answer is no. Because of post-game comments like that, you don't sit your starting goalie at all. That is not the move to make. And Cassidy, I don't think probably never entered even into his head to sit Rask for the comments. The comments came at the wrong time. They weren't inherently wrong. They were actually right. I mean, it isn't a playoff atmosphere, but it is his job to get up for the playoff, to make it feel like a playoff atmosphere. But yes, Cassidy made the right move in not sitting Rask for saying something after Game 3 about the playoff atmosphere. So it'll be interesting to see how this all sort of plays out and how he plays on Saturday.
And an update on David Pastrnak, who didn't play in Game 2. He was deemed unfit to play. He did not practice again on Friday. And Cassidy did not seem super hopeful that he would be able to be on ice for Game 3. What's going on there, and how concerning is it?
Well, so that's the thing. You were right, not super hopeful. I mean, Cassidy's usually a guy who sugarcoats injuries in some sense. Day to day ends up being a month. But with this, he was pretty open and honest about, the game for Game 3 is at 12 p.m. They don't have much time before then to test out whatever his injury is, which they can't tell us what it is. So we're really probably never going to know. But they don't have enough time to really test it. And I think that, from the sounds of it, it doesn't sound like Pastrnak is anything even close to a guarantee for Game 3, which is really bad news for the Bruins, not only for Game 3, but how about for the rest of the postseason? If this is something he has to deal with from now until when they get eliminated or win the Stanley Cup, that is very, very, very not ideal for the Bruins, and I think you're going to see the aftershock of all this in the coming weeks.
Yeah, concerning for sure, especially when you look at his impact in Game 1 and how involved he was. Obviously, scoring that goal, but just that top two lines really got a hot start. So a bummer for the Bruins for sure. We'll continue to have you updated on all the Bruins content you need, playoff, and in between. When we get just hear from Bruce Cassidy on off days like this, we'll keep you updated.
We got everything for you.
Exactly. We're here for you. We'll have all your coverage on our website at clnsmedia.com and, as always, on our YouTube channel at CLNS Media.